Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing again and again? Welcome again. This channel is martial art icons. So today we have something special. I'm gonna talk about it. We promised that we are gonna talk about something special, as you see here on your screen. And so something like Bruce Lee, we are looking about many information. Yeah, let's take a look together, guys. You see on your screen, Bruce Lee. Who is Bruce Lee? When has he left this world? Everything like that, guys. So I'm so happy. By the way, thank you so much for joining me. There's so much fun to hear. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, and if you are turning to us, congratulations. Thank you so much. So, guys, I told you that today we are going to take a look on Bruce Lee, martial art, and so on. Remember, Bruce Lee was a Chinese. We are going to talk about when has he born, when has he dead, does he have a children, does he have a wife, everything like that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. So without wasting our time, guys, thank you so much. As you see, those are many followers at the videos of this man. This man was very kind. I don't know what I can say, but it was a man. Yeah, for sure. I think everybody knows about Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was a good man who fight like never before, guys. Yeah. By the way, let's talk about him. Okay. Yeah. In a few minutes, we'll be talking about it. Many information. Yeah. Thank you. Good. as I said before, it's time to talk about something special. A man named the Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, as you see there, yeah, on your screen you see that he has acted in many films like in Hollywood and so on. Guys, you see, yeah, maybe we are going to explore everything. I'm going to let you see his wife, his children, and so on. By the way, I know many of you would like to know who is Bruce Lee, what did he do done in this world. So in this earth, Bruce Lee has done many things you can accept. Um, you can't believe this, but let me share this information to you guys so that you may understand what I'm talking about. Okay? Yeah. First of all, let's take a look. I told you that today we have special things. Maybe you know who is Bruce Lee and why we still looking more news about him. We have only one question: who is Bruce Lee? Mhm. Yeah, who is Bruce Lee? Yes, in one word. Mhm. I told you guys. Remember, last year we talked about all martial icons, artists, and so on. But today we are going to focus on Bruce Lee. All right. So, as you know, guys, Bruce Lee was a legendary martial artist, actor, and a director, and a philosopher. He born in November 27, 1940. Imagine he was born in San Francisco and raised in Hong Kong, there in China. To born in San Francisco and raised in Hong Kong, it is somehow difficult for many people, but otherwise, it's understandable. You can understand that. Um, yeah, you can understand what I'm talking about, maybe. So that's why I'm here talking about many things about this man because what he did. He was a director. He was a philosopher. He was yep an actor. A martial artist icon. Yep. So let's take a look. He born in 27 November 1940 in San Francisco and raised in Hong Kong. So yeah, his word created with a changing the way Asians were portrayed in American films and with popularizing martial arts around the world. So, what I can tell you, Bruce Lee, his full name was Legion Fan. That is somehow difficult, but guys, sometimes we talk about many things which happened here and there because we want to let you know this and see this sometime. Maybe I may explain this later because uh, no problem. But if you know this, you know. If you don't know, let me explain whatever I know about this man. So Bruce Lee, I can say that he was a very intelligent man and a strong boy. Why and how? Let me show you. For example, his style. He has a style which he was very, very, very difficult more than other people. Imagine he found Jet Kundu, a hybrid philosopher of martial arts in fears. Yes, so that's why, guys, I'm telling you every day that you have to check out everything so that you may understand what I'm talking about. Maybe, yeah. So Bruce Lee, as you know, he acted in many films like The Big Boss in 1971. Let me show you guys. This film was very, very, very sweet. As you see, this film was very, very sweet. Let me show you. The film itself contained a lot of things which can help. Yeah, let me show you the big boss. The big boss. The big boss. The big boss Bruce Lee. This is the big boss Bruce Lee. Yeah. I promise that I'm going to bring you a lot of films. See the Big Boss films. This was Big Boss, This is one of the picture which was taken in the Big Boss films in 1971. All right. So, the first of Furry in 1972 also was a high films with high quality images. So that is why I'm sharing you guys this information, because there's many people who wanna understand who is Bruce Lee and why did he done this. You see, this was the Big Boss by Bruce Lee. How the Big Boss looks like. Let me go there on Netflix and show you some few things. But we are not going to watch the full movie, because we can be banned because of the copyright restrictions and so on. But what I may show you, it is how the Big Boss looks like. So by the way, without wasting our time, let's talk about this second films he acted in 1972. The First of Furry. Let me show. The First of Furry was these films you see here. The First of Furry. The first of Furry. All right. Yeah, Bruce Lee. Yeah. Good. So now, I promise that today we are going to discuss about many things. I don't know many things, but we are going to share knowledge. We are going to share knowledge. See, you see, this was films which explain. You see, these films you see here explain the First of Furry of Bruce Lee. Yeah. Alright, you see? Good. By the way, I hope you have seen how the films was prepared. Let me go on other things. By the way, thank you so much, guys. We are here to share information. The third one was Way of the Dragon. The Way of the Dragon. Way of the Dragon. You see, I can't log in right now. Let me show you the Way of the Dragon. Way of the Dragon. Yeah, guys, check out. Way of the Dragon was invented in 1972 again, which has also directed. So he directed this movie and then he acted in it and everything. So guys, Bruce Lee was a man who has no fear of dying. But what he did, he inspired a lot of people, as you know. That's why we talk to him every day. Also, The Dragon was released in 1973, but after his death. Imagine, he died in 1973. He has born, as I told you, in 1940, but he died in 1973. So, his death was in this year. He died on July, the 20th of July, 1973. Imagine, he was very young. He was very young, on his 32 years old. Yeah, but we still remember him because of what he did, guys. I don't know if there is anybody who can forget Bruce Lee, but I hope there is nobody who gonna forget his style. Okay, rest in peace, Bruce Lee. Yep, guys, we say many things today, but I want to explain you something special. Mm? Um, okay. Thank you so much, guys, for commenting. We saw you. Thank you, Fagatech Media, for commenting. Yeah, good. We see you. Yeah. All right. So as I said, you see now the films was prepared in a good manner. Everything was good. Was so nice. He has inspired a lot of people, and even now, many people still remember him. That's why we are here to talk about what he did. So and then remember, he died in 1973 on his 32 years old. So that's why I'm telling you guys, just do good and then run away, because whatever you are doing, it will follow you. Whatever you are doing, it will follow you forever. So nothing to worry about it. Just do good and then run away. So guys, Bruce Lee, yeah, the cause of his death was a cerebral the edema. Bro, I'm I'm very sad of this kind of sickness. His brain was swelling. This is what we call cerebral edema. Cerebral edema. It's in one word. It's brain swelling, which remain the subject of speculations and conspiracy theories. We don't have any news which is direct, but we're still thinking about this brain swelling. So that's why we say that his death was the cerebral edema. I don't know if it is true, but that is what many people say. Bruce Lee legacy was this one. His legacy goes beyond the martial arts. He became an accurate icon symbolizing strength, discipline, and breaking racial barriers in the films. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, there is no problem if you are acting whatever you like. Whatever is inside in your body, you can express yourself through the world. This is what Bruce Lee has done. He acted without any ratio. Imagine, many people can bring Russia and so on in action, but this man was so good, so nice. Um, I can say this for those who asked me about does he have some a wife? Yeah, let me tell you, his wife, and then we are coming back. So just keep your eye on these films. And thank you so much. By the way, let me remind you that Bruce Lee had a wife. Okay? Yes, I'm back. Guys, thank you so much. By the way, we love you so much. No matter where you're from, different colors, one people. That's why we say a live movie because movie contain a lesson at the end. So I remember one day when I was a child, I like to watch movies like J3 movies, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee was my inspire one, and a lot of people. It was my favorite movies. So by the way, what happened? My dad say, "Oh son, I don't want you to watch those films. They're gonna kill you, your mind. They're gonna disturb you, they're gonna destroy you." And I say, "No, dad, those movies will never destroy me. No, it will build me. It will let me be stronger than who I am." So I say, "Okay, okay, my son. I know, but by the way, it's not good to continue watching those movies." And say, "No, dad." You have to let me alone and go watch movies and so on so that I can read my mind. What my dad say, he say, "Son, what do you want to become? Hmm? Would you like to become a terrorist?" And I say, "No." "Would you like to become a soldier?" "No." "So who are you?" In one word, I say that. Uh, I'm your son. I'm your son and I would like to become strong like you. And my dad say, "Okay, congratulations, dear bro, the dear son, And then that time I continue watching movies. That's why at the end I found a reason. Even now, I'm still working on what I found those films. Many people say, "Oh, in the films they fight for nothing." No, there is nobody who can fight another one without any reason, without any cause. Impossible. By the way, I'm sorry for talking too much, but yeah, many people asking me about this. Does Bruce Lee have a wife? Yes, Bruce Lee have a wife. Her wife, his name was Linda Lee Cadwell. Linda Lee Cadwell. So, yep. They met. I don't know. May I tell you when they met? But anyway, I'm coming back. Prepare for the next. Do you know? Do you wanna know how they met? hmm You know how they met? Bruce Lee was teaching martial arts in the theater, and they got married in August 17, 1964. That is how they met. Bruce Lee met her wife when he was teaching martial arts in his theater, and they got married in August 1964. Yeah, it was the August 17th. So, by the way, guys, together they have two children. Yeah, they children's. Yep, I'm going to tell you what is. Yeah, how are they? What do they do? Are they still alive or not? So that is all we are going to talk about. Let me show you her wife. Bruce Lee. Why? Yeah, now. Yeah, now. Yes, yes. Bruce Lee wife Linda. This is Bruce Lee's wife, as you see here. There, they was in maybe. Yep, you see. This is Linda. Linda. This is Linda. This is Bruce Lee. This is her daughter. So let's check out everything. Yeah. All right. So, guys, as I said, we are going to take a look on everything, every step by step. I promise that I'm going to show you many things, but many people say, "Oh, yeah." By the way, I'm sorry for that. Okay. This is Bruce Lee and her wife. So let me show you something. Those are their children's. So let me tell you some secret people didn't tell you before. Okay. You see, all right. So Brandon Lee is the son of Bruce Lee. He was born in 1965, but he died in 1993 when he was filming. Yeah, he died in action. He died when he was in film. He was making a film, but he died. Yeah, there was an accident and then he died. So, by the way, no problem, guys. Guys, I told you, whatever you are doing, if it doesn't kill you, it will make you strong. Yeah. Also, Shannon Lee, it is the second child of Bruce Lee and Linda. So she born in 1969. So now she is an actress, martial artist, and a businesswoman who now runs the Bruce Lee Foundation to preserve and promote her father's legacies. So even now, he's promoting the legacy of Bruce Lee. That's why you see he's promoting his father's works. So, guys, remember, her wife was playing a big role by supporting him. Linda played a big role to support Bruce Lee's career and later helped share his philosophy and life story with the world after his death. That is why, guys, sometimes I tell you that you have to meet some wife. The wife who gonna help you, who gonna promote you, who gonna support you. A wife who gonna publish your works. A wife who gonna tell people who you are. A wife who gonna say good for you. That is the wife you need. Whenever you are choosing a wife, just remember to look how beautiful she is, but how beautiful her heart is. Thank you so much, guys. We love you so much. No problem, no matter where you are watching us from. But what is important, it is to watch us till to the end because we have many things to talk about.